Isaac McQuesten of Whitehern. Born on November 26, 1847 in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Isaac Baldwin McQuesten is the son of Dr. Calvin McQuesten. It was the McQuesten family who were responsible for building beautiful Whitehern mansion shortly before 1850. A late classical mansion, now a museum and historical site, Whitehern is tucked away quietly behind the hustle and bustle of downtown City Hall. Throughout his life, Isaac suffered from alcoholism and possibly other addictions, as well as depression that gradually deepened into mental illness. In letters between Isaac and his family, there is an express for his increasing distress and anxiety. This was a very trying time for the McQuesten family, and in particular Isaac's wife Mary, who made all efforts to restore her husband's health. On the evening of March 6, 1888, Isaac McQuesten told his wife Mary that he wanted to stay up a little later to work a while longer in the library. He kissed her cheek slowly and then said a gentle goodnight to his 6 children as he bid them farewell one last time. The following is an excerpt from Isaac's obituary. All classes of citizens will learn with regret that I.B. McQuesten died at 9 o'clock yesterday. The deceased was enjoying the usual health until Tuesday evening, but was taken sick about midnight. Dr. Mullen was called in and was with him until 9 a.m. yesterday when he died. Mrs. McQuesten left him reading in the library and went to bed. About midnight, she heard a fall, and on going downstairs found her husband lying in an insensible condition. In a glass in the room were remains of a sleeping draught, which the deceased was in the habit of taking occasionally, and it is supposed that in his latterly feeble state of health, the dose proved too much for him. Dr. Mullen was immediately summoned and stayed with him until morning, by which time he had partially regained consciousness, but shortly after he relapsed into insensibility and died in a few minutes. Hamilton Daily Spectator, Thursday, March 8, 1888. Isaac McQuesten's story is a tragic one, beginning with the death of his mother at 4 and ending with his own untimely death at the age of 40. The happy period in his life was when his loving relationship with his wife, his pride in his children, and his community were at its best. Could the untimely death of Isaac McQuesten have trapped his soul in Whitehern forever? Many visitors and staff alike will tell you yes. Perhaps the question meant to be asked isn't, is he trapped here? But rather, the sentiment that Isaac McQuesten is forever happy in the home that he lived and loved in with his family and friends. And if so, won't you stop by for a visit to Whitehern soon to say hello? Join me, Spooky Steph, on my haunted ghost tours of downtown Hamilton. More information at www.hauntedhamilton.com. Stay spooky.